Hey YouTube, I'm doing outstanding, and I was wondering, have you ever wanted to build a really shitty flashlight? Well, I'm going to teach you how today. First, you're going to start by grabbing a breadboard. This is a really terrible camera. Computer, set dining room to 75%.
Okay.
That might help a little bit there, darken it up so that, it's not so damn bright. Anyway, you should all know what a breadboard looks like. Next, you're going to grab a little CMOS battery. Is that what those are called? Whatever these watch battery type things are called. Put in a little battery holder. Oh no! I'm just gonna throw it on the floor here. Ooh. You're gonna pop that on your board. Mine does not seem to want to stay in place. Well, see? There you go. Then, you're going to take a red cable. Ooh, that kind of looks orange there. It's red in real life. You're going to connect it up to your positive pin here. And then you're going to take a black cable, wire, whatever you want to call it, connect it to your negatory pin. That was a weird sound. Then you're going to go ahead and take your negative, and you're going to plug it into the blue side of your breadboard. Your red one, you're going to actually do something a little bit different. I am personally plugging it into B5 on this board. And then I'm going to take this little button here. I'm going to also connect it to row 5, but all the way on the end, E5, going diagonal across to F7, so that when you push it, it'll send the power through. Take this red cable, plug it into, let's call it G7. Then you plug that into the red line on the other side of your breadboard. Then you take your fancy LED, find a good one around here. There you go. I'm going for white because it's going to make the best flashlight. And then put a little LED sheath on it. Boom. There you go. Beautiful. Then I'm going to go ahead and connect the long lead to the positive end and the short lead to the negative end. Bend the leads. And boom. I have now successfully built a really terrible flashlight. Computer, set dining room to 0.
Okay.
It's actually not terrible. I wouldn't suggest it for pretty much anything. Like, it's so weak it doesn't even hurt my eye. It's not a strong LED. Computer set dining room to 75%.
Okay.
Ooh, fancy. But let's change it out for a different color. And now it's red. Or green. That one's kind of hard to see. I also have blue. And I don't know if this one will show up very well, but it should, theoretically. Now you see, that's the thing. I can't see it with my own eyes, but it's showing up in there because it's infrared. I don't feel it. Makes me wonder. I'm pretty sure these are supposed to be sensors, but yeah, no, there's definitely sensors. So I believe these are infrared sensors that I've got here. Should be fun to mess around with at some point. Now I'm actually working on some more complicated projects than a flashlight, including this. This mangled mess. Jeez. So this is kind of a mess right now, but you can see I've got two shift registers here. They're both 8-bit shift registers. If I can get that off of there. It's a Texas Instrument SN74. They're a lot of fun. You can pretty much take, I think it's like 3 inputs, up to 5 or something like that, and you can output them to pretty much as many as you want, so long as you know how. So I believe the pinout on this is, let me draw this up real quick. See how many pins does it have? That would probably be good to know. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's what I thought. 8 and 8. So keep in mind, I am drawing this completely from memory. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So if I remember right, this would be your positive. This is your ground. I don't know why, but they're labeled as like with a Q when you actually look at it. So QB, QC, QD, QE, QF, QG. This is QA. And this is, oh man, this is really a test of my memory, and it's not going well. Oh man. Right. So I believe that's going to be your OE. And then after that, it will be your. I can't remember the actual name, but I'm pretty sure this is like your data out. This is your latch, your clock, your clear, and right. Never mind. Your that's your data in. This is your data out. So should roughly be something along the lines of that. And wow, this is really just a terrible camera. Either way, you can do some pretty interesting things with it, as long as you know what you're doing with logic gates and the like. I think it's gonna be fun. I've got a project set up. I'm also gonna be getting some EEPROMs and things like that, so I want to build like an 8-bit computer. I think that'll be a fun project. I want to document that one, put it on the channel, that kind of thing. I think that'll be fun. I also plan on using this at some point, which again, this is a terrible camera, it's hard to tell, but these are, it's a motor driver. Oh my god. It's a motor driver for driving motors. I'd like to make like a mini CNC machine for fun. It would not be good nor useful, but it would be cool. There should be enough motors. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Yeah. Should be fine. I've got some fun stuff planned here, I don't know if I actually showed you guys, but I've got a little robotics kit over here that I'm working on as well. I ended up breaking it, so I have to work on that on my own time so I can make it into a video. I also got this little thumbstick here. I've got some weird stuff going on. A lot of Arduinos, a lot of breadboards. I'm really excited for some of the stuff I'm going to be working on. So anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and you have a good one.